In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? 'Cause I just feel the moonshine. And it is like a friend of mine. Hit me from behind. But I'm going to Carolina in my mind. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? And it is just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind. No, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. It's the gypsy, the sad gypsy version. I wrote this song, a Steamroller, actually in 1965 in a club. It took less time to write the song than it takes to perform it, and I wrote it in a club in New York on 3rd Street in McDougal called the Night Owl Cafe, and anyway. At that time, if you went up to Manny's Music on 48th Street on a weekend, you'd see a bunch of kids like me, you know, in from the suburbs with some of the folks' money in the family station wagon, you know, buying big amplifiers and electric guitars and stuff, and they were singing songs like, you know, Little Pimply Snots. We were really, you know, I'm a man. And I'm your hoochie coochie man, and Bo Diddley's a gunslinger, and you know, Muddy Waters tunes, Howlin' Wolf tunes, evil going on. You know, it was really laughable, kind of pathetic. So this song was meant to be a takeoff of those white kids in from the suburbs trying to be bad, you know, blues tunes. So that's how Steamroller came to be. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I always thought I'd see you again. You know, we did an orchestra, when we were first starting to do orchestral work, we worked with the Pittsfield Symphony in their pops version, and Marvin Hamlish was the conductor, and he was great. He had a huge amount of energy and did a great job. But he thought it would be a good idea to do, he wrote something for Fire and Rain, which was a music to take bows by, sort of. It was the last song in the set, and we were supposed to come on and take bows. And meanwhile, he had this sort of like, I don't know, a loop that the orchestra was playing of Fire and Rain. It was really just amazingly Atlantic City, sort of Vegas kind of treatment of the song, really antithetical to it. The only other thing that bore any resemblance to that or challenged it in terms of weird was the first time I ever performed it on television was in, you know, like 1970 in England at a show called Top of the Pops, which ran forever and ever, terrible, you know, but a fixture of English television, a BBC show. And they had dancers that were basically on contract, so dancers were going to come out and dance. And the dancing behind Fire and Rain, just not to be believed. Not to be believed. Essentially go-go dancers with Fire and Rain. And sort of the you know, fans with cheap special effect flames, and oh man. Not to be believed. Just right. Sort of, you know, they were obviously having a sort of tiff anyway, the two people in the makeup room there, the Today Show at 5 o'clock in the morning, where the ungodly hour it was. Why can't they just paint hair on? I don't understand why.
some people, James.
I know. You should have done that, taken me back in time.